Hi everyone, it's Zoe here, and we are all living through really challenging times. Oh my God, this year 2020, it's been crazy, and of course it depends on where you're living in the world and how this situation is affecting you personally. But I see this process, it's perfectly planned by Source, by the divine, and it's a way of restoring self-empowerment. Because we have been taught that we are powerless beings, that we should depend on outside sources, and we have been taught to rely on authorities and on artificial medicine and not on what Mother Earth is giving us and not on our bodies, our perfectly designed immune system that we actually have. So we've lost the connection to our divine power. And I've been speaking a lot about this because this is something that I really find so important to me. And to me, this has to do with stepping into an agreement that we did at the last Follow Atlantis. We stepped into an agreement of experiencing separation from the divine. So this is like a play, like a game, if you just can zoom out a little bit and see it from a different perspective. So what we are doing now, as I see it, we are closing a circle from Atlantis by reclaiming our power, just taking back all of our power that we used to have. So we've been during this like 14,000 years since the last fall of Atlantis, we have been in a dark period. We have been in winter, fall and winter during this period, and experiencing this feeling of being separated from Source. So if you see it like that, it might be a little bit easier, might be a way of just lightening up a little bit. So what we're doing now in this process is to reclaim our power, our self-empowerment, and our sovereignty. That's what we're doing. So in the upcoming 21-day healing program, we will have focus on taking back your power and really stepping into and to stand firmly in your light. So this is a really deep process of reclaiming your sovereignty. And as I said, this is really important because there's a lot of pressure going on right now. I'm talking about vaccines. I'm talking about all the restrictions that all our different governments are putting on us to do certain things, and to really listen to your heart and see what feels right for me, what's my truth in this, and is this really healthy to follow all these restrictions? Is it in proportion to the death rates and all of that? I'm not going to go into all that discussion because I know there's a lot of different opinions about that, and I totally respect that. But really listen to yourself and what feels right for you and what you need to say no to and what you need to stand up for your own rights. This is about human rights. And no one else outside of you can just come in and force you into anything. That's not according to universal law. It's not according to Source love. So I really want to encourage you to listen to yourself and really stepping into your power. So that's what we're going to work on and assisting in during this 21-day healing program that will start in December, on December 1st. So we will do this in two different ways. We will, of course, work with this sovereignty and taking back your power with the healing sessions, with the energy healing sessions, and also supporting this process by doing different exercises. And you will do that by yourself outside the healing sessions. And so there are actually 2 days during this healing program, day 14 and 15, that we will focus on this theme of taking back your power. So day 14 is called reinforcement and stabilization of your light network. So we will work energy-wise to stabilize your network and to really reinforce your network. And day 15, strengthen your sovereignty. We will work on that as well. So what we're going to do during these sessions are that we are pulling back your energies that are that you have placed with or given to other people, other situations. It can be in this lifetime, it can be in other lifetimes, parallel lifetimes. It can be like unresolved traumas and situations that you have not really released and let go of, and things that really hasn't been dissolved in a way. So all these energies that you've been placed with other people and situations are really affecting your energy and affecting your power. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back all of those energies to you, to your soul. You can see your soul as this octopus, having these energy arms going to all different places in other lifetimes and in this lifetime, people and situations and everything. And you are getting drained from that. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring back all of your energy to you, to this place in time and space, to your soul, so that you will have all of your energy intact. So that's what we're going to do during this 21-day healing program. Sometimes we cannot cut the cords to different situations because it's not really resolved. You have to go into a process of forgiveness or something like that. You need to resolve the trauma. You have to go into the trauma and resolve it. So in those cases, what we can do is that we can make it more available to you, so that you see it like, okay, I need to do something about this situation, about this person. I need to look into this trauma. So sometimes we cannot just cut the cords to different situations and people because you haven't done your lesson. It's very simple. This is like universal law. So I think you understand what I mean. But we can do a lot of energy work during these energy healing sessions. Because I know that a lot of people are feeling drained, and this is a big part of it. Of course, you can have like holes and different parts of your aura that is not intact in a way. That's a totally different video, but so it can be many different aspects. So we will actively work on bringing back your energy to you during these energy sessions. So so what you also will probably experience during this and after these sessions is that you can, because you're not only pulling back or taking back your energy, your soul, you're also reclaiming and gather like positive experience, positive gifts that you've had in different many other lifetimes, like in parallel lifetimes. If you have different gifts, like magical gifts, you can bring back that gift to you in this lifetime, on this timeline. So that's very interesting too. So you get access to more of yourself. You get access to different experiences in different parallel lifetimes in this lifetime, in this on this timeline. So that's another aspect of this process, which is really interesting. So as we witness, the hierarchies are just falling apart. Everything is falling apart as we expected during this life and during this time in evolution, that all the darkness should go away. And that's what happened. That's what is happening right now. The only ones that we have, when everything else is falling apart, things and people that we have been relying on during our life, when they are falling apart, when systems are falling apart, like the economic system, like the school system, all the systems are just falling apart, like the governments and everything. So the only ones that we have left, it's ourselves. So just reclaiming our power, and we are standing there like light pillars when the world is falling. And I feel that we are really, really doing that already. But that's also a process that we are strengthening and assisting with during the 21-day healing program. So except from these energy healing sessions during the program, I really do encourage you to do the exercises that I recommend for the active participation part of the program. Of course, you don't have to do them, but I truly recommend you to do them. It's not, they take maybe like 10 minutes or so from your time if you do them very shortly. So these are the heart meditation and also the core breathing and tapping. So these 3 exercises I really encourage you to do, and I'll go through that in more detail in the introduction video. I think it's around 37 minutes or something. So you can look that up, and of course, if you're not joining this program, you can do these exercises as well. And because they really support you to come home to self-empowerment. That's what they do. By, you're going deep within yourself with the heart meditation, also with the core breathing, and you are reprogramming your belief system with the tapping. We're tapping on different chakras. So, we are repeating different sentences to reprogram our system, or reprogramming our belief systems. So this part of the 21-day healing program is just one small part. There are many other things included in the program, like different activations, and you are connecting to the Golden Light Network, which is the template for the new earth, the energy template for the new earth. So there are many things that we are going to do during this 21-day healing program. It's a really strong process, and the energies are amazing. I can assure you about that. This is, I've done like 12 21-day healing programs in Scandinavia, and this is the second I do for the international audience. So I really hope to see you during this program. If you're interested to know more about this program, please click on the link below, and I see you there. Bye.